countries must straighten out their fiscals. Straighten out your fiscals means you don't spend money for things that are not necessary. You don't, I mean, if we had time, you don't spend 200 million cedis on a cathedral, which you will not, you see, this is the point. In a time of economic distress, if you spend 200 million cedis on a bridge to make sure food comes from Techiman to Accra, I can see the multiplier effect of that. If you spend that money on a road in Sisala West so that they can bring maize to Tamale for people to get food, for food price to come down, I can understand that. If you even spend it on a school, so kids don't drop out of school and get nowhere to go, I can understand that. You cannot spend that on a structure which I don't even think it will make profit in the next 10 years. It's unconscionable to pay 142 million, pay another 32 and 20 million at this time when private sector is raising money. Church leaders can raise money to build a cathedral. Don't forget what the World Bank official said. You raise money like a poor country, yet you spend it like a rich country. This is not right. We have to get our priorities right. The monetary side attempts to cure our inflationary problems will not be solved if the fiscal authorities don't align their policies. And cutting wasteful expenditure is the beginning point. And for a poor country like Ghana, spending amounts of money paying almost 400,000 cedis to people who frankly don't need it or who don't deserve it. Because if you're going to pay somebody for work, pay the nurse and the doctor, pay the teacher. They spent 30 years. I don't know any of them who gets that for 30 years of work. And somebody does 4 years of part-time work, you pay him 300,000, and then you say there's no money. Leadership must be by example. And I think the good traditional ruler has given us a lot of food for thought. We should rather ponder on what he says and stop the attacks.